Hey guys, thanks for whacking on that thumbnail. This weekend I saw Sleight starring Jacob Lattimore and Dooley Hill. And guys, this is with the K review. I'm Victor, and you know what? I'm gonna do a magic trick. Yep. Let's see. Can you imagine I'm not single anymore?
With a K review! It's VIC?
No, it's with a K.
Oh.
So when I saw a trailer for this movie like 6 months ago, I thought that this was going to be some type of magic movie. Something where this kid who's able to float stuff in the air, that he is going to be using that to like bring down like somebody else, like an enemy or something like that. And it turns out that this movie is way different from what you see in the trailer. In fact, there's only one part in the trailer that kind of gives away what he does in order to make the ring float in the air like that. But I don't want to give any of that away because I'm not a spoiler. I'm a good human being at times. What actually really interested me in this movie was the lead character played by Jacob Lattimore. Now, Jacob Lattimore is a really good actor. He's only been in a really sparse few movies. He was in the movie Collateral Beauty with Will Smith where he played Time. He was actually the best part of that movie other than Will Smith. I actually bought into his character and I liked the way that he acted. He has a very good commanding presence on the screen. But here he plays the character of Bo and he's trying to help his little sister because both of his parents have died, and he's basically hustling drugs for this drug dealer named Angelo. Now, I was trying to describe what Angelo reminded me of to somebody, and all I could really come up with was Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air trying to be a gangster, because the actor who does Angelo, he tries so hard to be a gangster in this movie, and it's so bad at some points because he's really nice, and that's what kind of bring Bose in, and he really kind of presents almost like a father figure, and then other times he's straight up gangster, international sign for gangster, by the way. But that one was kind of irritating from the movie because this guy, he was in the series Psych on USA, and he played a really funny character, and he's been in the West Wing, and to have him change all of a sudden to this gangster character is something that I couldn't get into. I was trying to buy myself into this movie, and I was trying to figure out exactly how this was supposed to go. Was Bo gonna get all this new power and he was gonna try to take down everybody on the street? Was he gonna try to change his life? As I was walking out of the theater, my girlfriend told me, she's like, this movie is about an urban kid who is trying to get through a situation and using his intelligence. And when he uses his intelligence, he kind of uses it in a way you're like, whoa, dude, you're going to do that? Because the thing he does to himself in order to give him these types of powers and so forth is kind of extreme. You have to really kind of respect him because he's using intelligence. He's not just using some sort of violence or anything like that. He's a kid who's trying to get out of that. And that's what I really liked in this movie. I mean, even the director of this movie, this is kind of one of his first ones, does a really good job of keeping the darker urban atmosphere of, it's not he's living in a slum, but he's living on his own. He's trying to get through every day. The only other part that I could really say that I almost didn't like was that he met this girl and she has a past and so forth. And I kind of felt like they were trying to put in too many negative things into his life. I would rather have seen him and his sister and then him just kind of going through and finishing out the situation. I'm going to give Sleight a 3K, but I'm going to give this a really strong 3K. And I really think that if you guys have it in your area anywhere, you can see it for cheap, go see it. Make sure to rent it online. When it comes out on the box, rent it. When it comes out on streaming, make sure you put this in the top 10 because this is really the first time that I've seen a director not give a lot of stereotypes to urban characters. This is showing an urban character being smart, being inventive, and there's one thing about the ending where I'm not sure if he became super powered. There's a point at the ending where I'm not really sure what happened, and I'm not sure if the beginning of the movie justified the end. But you know what? You go see it and let me know in the comments below. And yeah, thanks guys for watching my review. I do appreciate all the viewers and subscribers that I do have. Make sure to whack a comment below and let me know what is your favorite type of magic movie, or a movie where the characters don't have to go through an amazing situation but they use their smarts. Let me know in those comments below. And yeah, never forget, if you don't like what you're watching, you can always turn it off. But thanks for coming back and seeing me. Now check this out.